Hello friends, welcome to the Check and Mate YouTube channel. Today I have brought for you the Immortal Game. It was played in London in 1851 between Anderssen and Kieseritzky. So let's have a look. The game was started by e4, e5. Next move came as f4, the typical king gambit. White wants to sacrifice the pawn and gain center pawns. In the response, black captures the f4 pawn. Kieseritzky accepted the king's gambit, which was at that time believed to be a manly thing to do. The third move comes as bishop to c4. Here, knight f3 was preferred to prevent black's move. In response, black moves its queen to h4 and check. I believe it's a very early move of the queen in the game. King to f1, black moves b5. This is to push the bishop from c4 g8 diagonal. Bishop takes b5, knight f6, knight f3. Here both are mobilizing their pieces for attack. White attacks the black queen. Queen moves to h6, d3. White defends his e4 pawn and frees up the c1 bishop. Knight to h5. Now, this move, black is trying to give check by knight to g3, followed by capturing the knight by white pawn, and then queen to h1 check, but it is putting his knight on the side and losing the control over center. Now let's come back to the game where we were. The next move comes as knight to h4. Here, white is trying to put pressure on black queen by posting its knight to f5 in the next move. The black responses as queen to g5. The ninth move comes as knight to f5 followed by c6, g4, knight to f6. What is black trying to achieve here? He could have played pawn capturing bishop on the b5. 11th move comes as rook to g1. Here, white defends his g-pawn and sacrifices the bishop so that his pawn gains some time by chasing the queen. Black takes the bishop. White plays h4. Black queen to g6. In the step number 13, white plays h5. Black plays queen to g6. Next move comes as white plays queen to f3. Here white intends to play bishop to f4 to trap the black's queen. Black moves its knight to g8 and has given some space to queen. Bishop to f4, queen to f6, knight to c3, bishop to c5. Black should have understood that protecting the queen is more important than attacking the rook. Move number 17, white plays knight to d5, queen attacks the rook at a1, bishop to d6, white ignores the black's threat, black takes the rook and check, king to e2, bishop to g1. Here black seems greedy. Now in the 20th move, white moves e5. Black moves knight to a6. Here black could have moved his bishop to a6, which had given the king the space to move and would have prolonged the checkmate. In the next move, white moves his knight to g7 and check. King moves to d8, the only square where he can move. 22nd move comes as queen to f6 check. This is to draw away the black's knight from defense. The final move comes as bishop to e7 and checkmate. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you.